the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
From GBN, this is Network News for Monday, October 14, 2024. In the headlines, teachers up the ante on protest action over unpaid salaries. Education Ministry requests that teachers report to work as normal. Government refutes claims of privatization of hospitals. A National Farmers' Day on the horizon starting next year. Residents at La Colombe plead for an end to long-standing sewer issues. Also in the news regionally, Guyana's opposition leader says Guyanese deserve more from the country's oil revenues. Internationally, China starts new round of war games around Taiwan. Plus in the sports news, Brandon King and Evan Lewis lead West Indies to comfortable 5-wicket win over Sri Lanka in first T20 International. We are reporting the day's news from the Grenadian capital. Stay with us.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. It was not business as usual in primary and secondary schools across Grenada on Monday. Teachers did not show up to work as protest action relating to the ongoing delay of teachers' salaries escalated. More in this Rena Pet Thomas report.
This was the prevailing atmosphere across most schools on Monday morning as teachers failed to show up for work in protest against delayed salaries. The salary delay has been an ongoing issue affecting teaching staff at both primary and secondary schools due to complications within government's payroll system. However, with months having passed, teachers argue that their financial stability and livelihoods are being jeopardized. The Grenada Union of Teachers previously warned that if the situation persisted without a solution, more drastic action would follow. Therefore, after a week of mild protest action and appeals by the GUT to the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Finance to resolve the issue, the decision was taken to down tools. Parents were seen picking up their children from school before mid-morning on Monday. Some spoke to GBN expressing the need for the situation to be resolved.
They're doing what they had to do, right? Which is fair enough. They stand up for the right, but they can come across a little better, inform the people, because some of the parents have to leave what they're doing now, sometimes the children can be in danger, nobody to supervise them, which I find was wrong. But always supporting the teacher 100%. Them's the second parents, I won't go against them, but...
Well, I find the teachers should get the money for the children to get for school, you understand? And to see where we send them to school this morning and no school, you understand? And I was on work, so I was to leave and just go home and organize myself to come to get them from school, you understand? So I find the government should give the teachers the money for the children to have school, you understand? Because that don't looking good to see, well, the children come to school this morning and no school.
Yeah, Well, I was home and looking to come for him 2 o'clock. I get a call and say come for him. So I don't really know what is going on. Well, if they ain't getting paid and they want to protest, it's up to them. But I don't know the full thing about it.
In a press release last Thursday, it was revealed that the Minister for Education, Senator David Andrew, and his team met with the Grenada Union of Teachers on October 8th, and there was an agreement by the GUT to assist in identifying teachers affected by unpaid salaries. The following day, the GUT submitted a list of 57 teachers awaiting payment. Upon review, the ministry found that 7 teachers had already been paid. 2 received partial payments, 5 were mistakenly removed from the payroll, 21 are being processed, and 11 teachers from Carriacou have been approved for payment. The ministry is awaiting further information on 10 teachers. In the meantime, the GUT has called on all teachers to remain united in their cause, with protest action expected to continue throughout the week. Rena Pett Thomas, GBN News.
Well, Minister for Education David Andrew is urging all teachers to return to work, reaffirming the government's commitments to resolving the issue of delayed payments. The Ministry of Education says it is actively working with the Grenada Union of Teachers and public service partners to ensure that all outstanding salaries are processed. According to the ministry, less than 5% of teachers did not receive their September salaries due to delays in the reappointment process. During an emergency press conference on Monday, Minister Andrew provided updates on ongoing discussions with the GUT, which included 2 formal meetings on October 3 and 8 and several telephone conversations. The GUT submitted 2 lists of affected teachers, one on October 9 with 57 names and another on October 10 with 14 more.
We met with the union president and his team, and they presented a list of 57 teachers who had not, in their description, received pay. That we found out was not altogether accurate, because 7 of them at least had received pay when we checked with Ministry of Finance. Many of them we were that evening working late to put into the system. It turned out that there were about 10 or so persons who we had no information for, whether they didn't come from the schools or the appraisals did not arrive. So this information was not available then. Since then, the union president provided a further 14 names, some of which were paid.
While the Ministry of Education acknowledged the challenges faced by teachers, it expressed concern over the recent absenteeism from work, which has disrupted the learning process. The ministry stressed that no formal communication has been received from the GUT regarding industrial action and said it is unaware of any activation of the grievance mechanism.
We regret that this has happened because there is no industrial grievance process that has been triggered. And so we encourage all of our teachers to act responsibly. We encourage the Grenada Union of Teachers to act responsibly. We are continuing to do all that we can to expedite the payments, to collaborate with our partners to ensure that payments are made soonest.
Minister Andrews said a long-term solution is on the way to address the issue, as they are now in discussion to hire a consultant who will review and reconstruct the payroll system.
In our deliberations at the cabinet level, already preparations have been made to engage a consultant specialized in human resource management who would be au fait with the HCM systems and the current, and who understands the public service, to begin consultations to upgrade the system to make it a lot more digitally responsive so that we minimize the likelihood of these errors. This is the commitment that we make, and we assure you, teachers, we assure you that we are going to do our utmost to have this done in the shortest possible time.
Other news, the Ministry of Health has acknowledged a recent social media post claiming that all government-operated hospitals will be privatized beginning January next year. It aims to clarify that these assertions are false, misleading, and intentionally crafted to incite unnecessary panic and confusion among the public. The ministry reassures citizens and staff that all government-operated hospitals will remain under public ownership. Health Minister Philip Telesford is quoted as saying that the government of Grenada has no intention to privatize any of its 3 state-owned hospitals. Enhancing healthcare remains a top priority for the government of Grenada, and several structural changes are anticipated soon. Recently, the Ministry of Health has formed a strategic partnership with Mount Sinai Hospital based in New York for a period of 18 months to help improve the services provided. Mount Sinai will collaborate with local staff with the shared goal of strengthening service delivery. This partnership with Mount Sinai does not signify a move towards privatization. According to the Health Ministry, government is funding a service and there are defined delivery targets associated with the agreement. In the initial 3 months, Mount Sinai will conduct a thorough assessment of operations to identify areas for improvement. The subsequent 15 months will involve their experts working directly with local staff to enhance the management of facilities. Now, 2 students at the TMI Community College are in custody after a violent incident. New security measures have since been introduced on the compound. More in this report.
According to an inside source, 2 students at the T.A. Marshall Community College, TAMCC, were detained by police and are assisting with investigation into a violent incident that occurred on the school's compound last Friday. The Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force confirmed with GBN on Monday that the incident resulted in the hospitalization of a 3rd student who has since been discharged. The incident is currently being investigated by the Criminal Investigation Department. The names of the students involved are being withheld since the matter is under investigation. The alarming incident is the latest of what school officials described as a troubling increase in violence on TAMCC's Tantin campus, prompting the administration to quietly introduce new security measures. The source told GBN that, as of Monday, students' backpacks are being searched on entry to the campus. GBN understands that the decision to implement these searches stemmed from a rise in violent confrontations, including students bringing weapons such as cutlasses onto school grounds and threats of gun violence surfacing on social media. Security personnel have reportedly confiscated dangerous items in recent weeks. GBN understands that the newly appointed principal, Andrew Abraham, informed the TAMCC family of these developments via an internal circular outlining measures to address the situation. These steps include regular searches of students' belongings and increased police presence on campus, with the Royal Grenada Police Force conducting daily patrols to ensure safety. As the investigation into Friday's altercation unfolds, the TAMCC community remains on high alert. Christina John, GBN News.
Residents at La Colombe are pleading for an end to long-standing sewer issues they have been faced with. We have more in this report.
An incomplete project, inappropriate disposal of concrete slabs, stagnant water along the roads, now a breeding site for mosquitoes. These are just some of the issues affecting some residents in La Colombe, St. David. It has been over 3 months since a project undertaken by the Housing Authority of Grenada to address the sewer issue in the community halted. Residents received letters informing them that work will resume in September. However, that was not the case. Pointing to the inconvenience of the incomplete project and ongoing sewer problems, villagers are calling on those responsible to fix it as soon as possible.
I appreciate the fact that the government is trying to solve the sewer system problem. However, solving the problem creates another problem, because the road, as you can see, they cut it and it's left like that. Now that the rain is falling, it have water settling, and then we have that outbreak of dengue fever. If you look there, the debris from the road, it's left on the side there, which is a health hazard. So yes, it creates a challenge for us as residents and also the motoring public, because the road is really in a deplorable condition.
So we were on the top row in Lakalom, and they came and they dug up the road. They said they was going to fix the sewer. They said they was going to come back in September, but we're still waiting. And the condition of the road is very bad. We have kids here. The water cannot run.
Drain? A drain, yes. The water comes down here very heavy when the rain falls. So all here now used to flood down. So what happened now, there'll be a build-up of water there into the back of these rubbles that they dump here. So all the rubbles that they take out, they dump it here. So when the rain falls, that could just bust and create more problem. And I told them about it whilst they were dumping it, but they didn't pay me any heed.
The resident pointed to an obstacle at the brow of the hill, forcing vehicles onto another likely potential hazard.
The slabs came from the center of the road. To my belief, the contractor was supposed to get a truck to go with it. The slabs are dumped there, and that could create all kind of problem. Reptiles could live underneath there. The slabs are also blocking the drain so that the water cannot go through. You come on the side here now, persons have to duck from here, from this piece of whatever they have in the center here, I don't know. But that is creating the problem so that the road is not that free. So motorists now have to pass almost to the man's house, break in here. So you have a buildup of water here direct behind his house, and the water stays there. You have to be real dry for the water to absorb on the ground. That could create mosquitoes. And as outlined before, it's going so deep now that the steel is coming up. It's creating problem it could create problem for the tires, standing out. So that could be dangerous to tires. We are asking the authorities, whoever is responsible, because after we would have spoken, we received a letter saying that the work would have commenced in September. We are in October, and we have not gotten another word from them. So we are asking the authorities, please, come and do something about it. Come and ask the contractor, whoever is responsible, to remove all these rubbles and make the place conducive for people to live, because we are really tired with it.
Attempts by our news team to get a response from the Housing Authority of Grenada proved futile. Christelina John, GBN News.
After the break, a National Farmers' Day on the horizon starting next year. We'll be right back.
Of Grenada is invited to be a part of the National Heroes Day commemoration on Saturday, October 19th, 2024 at Progress Park in St. Andrew from 9:30 a.m. to 12 midday. National Heroes Day will be commemorated under the theme Unity in commemorating our heroes, past, present, and future. Speakers at the National Heroes Day commemoration will include the Honorable Dickon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada, and the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister Vista of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. An exciting and entertaining cultural package will form part of the celebrations. Organize your groups now and let's make this a most memorable event in recognition of the sacrifices and achievements of our national heroes. Free transportation will be provided. National Heroes Day Commemoration 2024, Saturday, October 19th, Progress Park in St. Andrew.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Grenada, get ready. A new season of the Grenleg Debates is coming. Informative, impromptu, bright young minds sparking powerful ideas. Tune in.
Watch it now! Football lovers! The 14th edition of the YGT Super Knockout is here again. And on Saturday, October 19th, will be the grand opening at Victoria Park in Grenville. Yes, Big Parish. The football action kicks off with two big opening games from 7 p.m. Game 1, Unlace Authentic Sneaker Store, SAFL versus Sunjets United. Then in Game 2, Hard Rock Montreach FC versus Class Herb Roots. After the game, we head stateside for the young, trending Jamaican dancehall sensation, Mali Dawn.
She a drink and still warm, please.
Mali Dawn.
Just pick up 4 girl, reach for the total.
Also featuring Sakina and the Alpha One Band, Break the Star, and the biggest trending song, Black Card Dan. Admission $50. The 14th edition of the YGT Super Knockout is on. Don't miss a game.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Grenada. Get ready as the new national party invites all to its 40th anniversary fundraising bingo event. Sunday, October 27th from 5 p.m. at Victoria Park, Grenville. Over $100,000 in cash and prizes to be won. Imagine you can win a Suzuki Ignis hybrid car, $50,000 in cash, plus other fantastic prizes. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. Free buses will be available island-wide. Don't miss it, or you might just see your neighbor driving a Suzuki Ignis. Sunday, October 27th, we're heading to Victoria Park in Grenville for the new national party 40th anniversary fundraising bingo.
Win a living room makeover with Quartz Ready Cash. One lucky winner will get a chance to win a living room makeover with any cash loan. No security required and affordable monthly payments. It's quick, easy, and hassle-free. Visit one of our locations for more information about getting your Ready Cash loan today. This month is all about you with Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Terms and conditions apply.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
A National Farmers' Day is in the pipeline for 2025. That's according to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, who was at the time delivering remarks during an award ceremony for farmers of the Southern District. Details on this Christina John report.
Have a vision, of course. And agriculture could bring you from rags to riches. And if you do not manage your affairs, you could go back from riches to rags.
Alban Thomas, a 92-year-old farmer, has been recognized as the oldest farmer in St. David. Thomas was among 50 farmers awarded at his ceremony in their honor at the Lassages playing field in St. David on Sunday. Hosted by the Ministry of Agriculture, the award ceremony was intended to reward farmers from the Southern Agricultural District for their contribution to Grenada's food security. Mr. Thomas and Mr. Martin Hines, both seniors who have been in the farming business for decades, had this advice for young people.
The thing is, to get into agriculture, you must have a vision. Young people, they must have a vision. And I'm begging them, go back to the land. Go back to the land. This land have a lot of potential. And the same Muruka you having, selling the land and buy Muruka, this land could give you Muruka.
Right of the challenge we have with the paralasmy and the thieves. Don't give up. Keep strong faith. Continue to go.
Brian Hazard was recognized as the most outstanding youth in agriculture, while Christian Niles was awarded the youngest male in agriculture.
I feel great, knowing the amount of hard work and, dedication, the sun, the rain, you have to keep going. Yeah? Keep at it, Farming is not no easy work, but you have to keep yourself motivated.
When I was younger, my dad had a farm, and I used to go on the farm, and I love reaping the crops, so that just brought me into agriculture. Well, I feel great and inspired.
Salisha Mashal from La Femme St. David, who was awarded Nursery Farmer of the Year, said she found comfort in farming.
I started at a young age, but what I'm more involved in is nursery. So I do seedlings, vegetables, like lettuce, cabbage, and I also do herbs. It always is a family or generational. My mom, my grandma, my dad, everyone. So I just continued on when I realized that's why I'm more comfortable and happy.
Senator Adrian Thomas shared the objectives of the Ministry of Agriculture as one bent on emulating farmers, while Permanent Secretary Isaac Bagwan explained what is in the pipeline.
It was nice today to see a 12-year-old got recognition for his involvement in farming, and there are quite a few young people here also. The blend with male and female was very nice also. We had a farmer 92 years, and he's still in the business of farming, and we had young people. I think it's a way that we can encourage young people to come forward. Agriculture is serious business, and there's a lot we can earn from doing agriculture. So the young people must see it as an opportunity, as an option in terms of creating their own livelihood.
Farmers are not recognized for the work that they do, and so we felt as part of the independence celebration that we should do something for farmers. And so this is the inaugural. The intention is next year and every year thereafter to have a Farmers Recognition Day, recognizing farmers, as I said before, in different categories.
Chrislina John, GBN News.
The life of former Governor General Sir Daniel Williams will be celebrated during a special joint sitting of Parliament on Tuesday, October 15. Details in this report.
The Clerk of Parliament issued a notice summoning members of both the lower and upper houses for the event, which will begin at 10 a.m. at Parliament Building, Mount Welldale, St. George. Sir Daniel, who passed away on October 2nd, was one of Grenada's longest-serving Governor Generals, having served in that capacity from 1996 to 2008. He was a distinguished legal figure, earning his LLB from London University and his Barrister at Law certificate from Lincoln's Inn in the late 1960s. He also held key ministerial positions in the new National Party administration from 1984 to 1989, including health, legal affairs, and as Attorney General. Tributes have been pouring, with NMP political leader Dr. Keith Mitchell calling Sir Daniel a true statesman whose legacy of service, wisdom, and humility will continue to inspire the nation. Sir Daniel is survived by his wife, Gloria, their children, and grandchildren. Details about his funeral arrangements have yet to be announced. Chrislina John, GBN News.
Still to come in Network News, Sunrise Airways announces new flights to Grenada.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Grenada, you're invited to join the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Forestry and Marine Resources in celebrating World Food Day 2024. This year's theme will focus on Right to Foods for a better life and a better future. Activities include panel discussion October 16th at the National Stadium from 10 a.m. Then, turn out in your numbers as we call on community groups, agro-processors, farmers, schools, and householders. Yes, one and all. Join us at the Victoria Park in Grenville on October 18th for the grandest annual agricultural exhibition, Right to Foods for a better life and a better future. The 2024 World Food Day celebrations, enhancing Grenada's food security.
As we get ready to give thanks the long Thanksgiving weekend. Legends Promotions presents the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Grenada Trade Center at 7:30 p.m. Featuring the 1980 Calypso Monarch Survivor. Together with Stubbles. 10 times Calypso Monarch Scholar. Alongside Luther, Tobago Crusoe, and 7 times Soca and 10 times Road March King, Super Blue. Super Blue. Tickets cost $60 and are available at all Gittins Healthcare Pharmacies, Wall Street, Grenville, and Guelph, Springs Shopping Center, St. David's Pharmacy, Clear Vision Eye Care Center, on the Carinage, and Gittins Pharmacy, St. George's. It's the 18th annual Hubbard's Legends in Concert, Saturday, October 26th, Thanksgiving weekend, Grenada Trade Center, 7:30 p.m. You can't afford to miss this one. All of Grenada is invited to be a part of the National Heroes Day commemoration on Saturday, October 19th, 2024 at Progress Park in St. Andrew from 9:30 a.m. to 12 midday. National Heroes Day will be commemorated under the theme Unity in commemorating our heroes, past, present, and future. Speakers at the National Heroes Day commemoration will include the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada, and the Honorable Ralph Gonzalez, Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. An exciting and entertaining cultural package will form part of the celebrations. Organize your groups now and let's make this a most memorable event in recognition of the sacrifices and achievements of our national heroes. Free transportation will be provided. National Heroes Day Commemoration 2024, Saturday, October 19th, Progress Park in St. Andrew.
And so it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas is all about the moments we share, the smiles, the laughter, and the love that fills our homes. This season, let your walls reflect the warmth of family time. Sisson's Paint, matched with every shade of togetherness. Celebrate 12 weeks of Christmas with Sissons. Buy one, get one 30% off on selected items. And with every purchase of any Sissons Paint, you get a chance to win US $100 every week for 12 weeks, from October 1st to December 22nd. Terms and conditions apply. Available at all Sissons hardware dealers nationwide. Sissons, internationally tested, brilliantly affordable.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Welcome back to the newscast. Prime Minister and Chairman of CARICOM, Deacon Mitchell, recently toured the Dangote Group's facilities in Nigeria, including the petroleum refinery and cement and fertilizer plants. Now, the tour was facilitated by Founder and Chief Executive Officer Aliko Dangote and his team. Prime Minister Mitchell considered the tour an eye-opening experience.
It's an absolute honor and privilege to be here. The tour has been an amazing and fantastic tour. I want to start off by thanking Mr. Dangote, President of the Dangote Group, for inviting me in my capacity as Prime Minister of Grenada and also Chairman of CARICOM. I think this investment really is a tribute to him and his fantastic vision. It's the first in Nigeria, it's the first in Africa, and it's really symbolic of what the developing world needs, which is significant investment in industrialization, significant investment in manufacturing and value add. And so this is an amazing accomplishment, a tribute to what a great vision Mr. Dangote has, not just for his company, but for Nigeria and but for Africa as a whole. The sheer scale, breadth, depth, sophistication, automation, as well as to see many very bright young Nigerians, particularly at the lab. I think that has been very inspiring, and I think it all bodes well for the future development of Nigeria.
The Prime Minister relayed how facilities like the Dangote factories can benefit Grenada and the rest of the region.
I think not just for Grenada, but I think for CARICOM. It's not just for the refinery, but I think the wider Dangote Group. You've got fertilizer, you've got cement. All of this is needed in the Caribbean as well. And so one of the things that we really need to do better in the developing world, in the black world, and in Africa and its diaspora, is to ensure that we can reorder the logistical and trading patterns that we've inherited from our former colonial masters. So I think for us, that's part of the reason I'm here, to pursue the synergy, the partnership between the diaspora and Africa, between CARICOM and Africa. So both in terms of the refinery, in terms of the cement, in terms of the fertilizer, and some of the other areas, we certainly think there's a fantastic opportunity to pursue partnership with CARICOM and Africa.
Sunrise Airways is set to enhance connectivity for Grenada with the announcement of new flights to the island starting later this month. This new itinerary is part of the airline's broader expansion into the Eastern Caribbean, which will include service to St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Tortola. Philippe Beyer, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Sunrise Airways, said this new development is of significance for Grenada and the rest of the region. The new service will commence on October 27 with 3 weekly flights originating from Antigua. This initiative follows the airline's successful entry into the Eastern Caribbean earlier this year, serving Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia. The rollout will occur in 3 phases. Phase 1 will begin on October 27. In addition to the flights to Grenada, there will be 4 weekly flights to Guadeloupe and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. All flights will originate from Antigua, with connections available to Dominica, St. Kitts, and St. Lucia. Phase 2 will launch on December 2, introducing twice-weekly flights from Antigua to Tortola and the British Virgin Islands, with continuing service to Santo Domingo. Connections will be available for passengers from Dominica and St. Kitts. We can tell you too, the final phase will start on December 4 with twice-weekly non-stop flights connecting Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and Guadeloupe. We'll be back to report the sports news. Stay with us.
But you are 92. Yeah. You need the number 1 run, man. That is it. No, what? Nice. Yeah. You number 1. Me too, man.
Whether sipped neat, mixed into a classic cocktail, or savored on the rocks, our rum delivers a taste that captivates and satisfies. Choose greatness. Choose Classcoat, the number 1 rum. Produced by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Over the years and presently, customers have been winning exciting prizes while ensuring that benefits are realized for all Grenadians by supporting the games of the National Lotteries Authority.
I am Patrick Simmons, former Minister for Sports and National Athlete. The NLA has made significant investment in nation-building activities. Among them are the construction of health, sporting, cultural, educational, and community facilities. Additionally, they continue to provide funding to non-governmental organizations and individuals throughout the Tri-Island state. I support the NLA's mandate because I can see where the money goes.
Playing the games of the NLA guarantees support for sports, culture, and nation building throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Sporting fans, good evening. West Indies women will take on England in match 20 of the Women's T20 World Cup 2024 at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium on Tuesday. The upcoming game will decide the top 2 teams going forward in the tournament. Currently, West Indies are in the 3rd spot and they have a better net run rate than England and 2nd placed South Africa. Even South Africa cannot take the game for granted, as a hefty defeat can send them out of the tournament, with South Africa hoping for the same sitting outside. England have won 3 games, playing as many, and are perched atop the points table. On the other hand, the Caribbean side needs to win this game at any cost to make it to the playoffs. The Dubai International Cricket Stadium usually favors the batters when it comes to pace bowlers. They can generate substantial pace from the pitch. They can rely on the extra bounce off the pitch, which can go in their favor. On the weather front, the skies will be clear with no threat of rain during the game. It was a busy weekend for football lovers. Here are results of matches played on Saturday. All right, so in the GFA Premier League, we can tell you Hard Rock FC defeated Shamrock SC 1-0. In the GFA's first division, Springs FC drew with Royal Grenada Police Force 1-1. In the GFA second division, Montjaloux Sports Club defeated Carenage 3-1. Right, let's go now to Sunday in the GFA Premier League and tell you that St. John Sports defeated Monkridge Sports Club 2-1. In the GFA Super Cup, St. Andrews Football League defeated Christian Strikers. Listen to this, 7-0. Springs FC and Chantemel FC came up, of course, in the GFA Super Cup. Chantemel defeated Springs FC 3-0. We can tell you too, Honved defeated North Stars 2-0, and Sunjets defeated St. David's FC 3-2. So, of course, that's the GFA Super Cup. All right, there you go. Sports news for now. Right, this story to report set to enhance, the call for the people of Guyana to benefit more from the nation's vast oil resources has been reiterated by opposition leader Aubrey Norton. His statement comes in response to President Irfan Ali's recent announcement of a one-off cash grant of $200,000 for every household. Norton emphasized the need for long-term benefits beyond cash grants. The rest of the details in this report.
Leader of the opposition Aubrey Norton on Friday during his weekly press conference highlighted that the People's Progressive Party civic government must ensure every Guyanese see real benefits from its oil resources. Mr. Norton was speaking a day after President Irfan Ali announced that soon every household will receive a one-off cash grant of $200,000.
We call on the government to ensure people get more from the windfall of oil revenues. This windfall now amounts to over $300 million. We call for this windfall to be fairly and justly distributed so that all households can benefit.
China's military has started a new round of war games with ships and aircraft near Taiwan, just days after the self-ruled democratic island marked its National Day. The exercises, dubbed Joint Sword 2024B, began early on Monday and were a stern warning to the separatist acts of Taiwan Independence Forces, according to Beijing, which claims the island as its own. Taipei says the war games are provocative and undermine regional stability.
A show of the overwhelming force China could put into action against Taiwan. Air, land, and sea power, enough to completely encircle the island. These military drills come days after a speech by Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te, marking Taiwanese Independence Day. He was openly defiant, dismissing unification with China. Beijing says the exercises are in response to that speech and a warning to so-called separatists. Taiwan must choose peace or self-rule, but not both.
The provocations from pro-independence forces will inevitably face countermeasures. China has always been committed to maintaining peace and stability in the region. If you are concerned about peace in the Strait, you should oppose Taiwan independence.
A reminder of the headlines right after this. Headlines as we leave you. Teachers up the ante on protest action over unpaid salaries. Ministry of Education requests that teachers report to work as normal. Government refutes claims of privatization of hospitals. A National Farmers' Day on the horizon starting next year. Residents at Lacolome plead for an end to long-standing sewer issues. Also in the news, regionally, Guyana's opposition leader says Guyanese deserve more from the country's oil revenues. Internationally, China starts new round of war games around Taiwan. Plus at the sports news, Brandon King and Evan Lewis lead West Indies to comfortable 5-wicket win over Sri Lanka in first T20 International. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thank you for having chosen the broadcast. See you soon. Goodbye.